Yeah. Shit, oh no. Yeah, yeah. Shit done turned me to a monster. I can't never trust these hoes. We don't get tired of hustling. Let it stack a little more. Trade the stocks, Warren Buffett. Do it all for the stash. Big 30, he gon' bust it. They gon' all do a dash. Hammer time, that's your favorite rapper, he probably lying. Down she fine, knock her down, choking on green, but my drink brown. And a nigga don't care about shit, tell her hey to quit, he could eat my dick. All white whip, can't sit in my shit. Light skinned bitch and the kids on weak. When they with they daddy, she be trying to make a flip. She gon' call me daddy, know I'm digging that shit. In the studio, steady whipping my wrist. Hit the space bar while I'm holding my stick. How you ran it up but he ain't flip no brick? If a nigga want it, I'ma take it like green. Said it would beef, I ain't seen a nigga since. Better try Jesus, don't try to be slick. I be up all night, ballin' like Paul Wright. I need V-Bucks like Fortnite. If I bought my dog's bite, that's yo bitch, she don't act like, you know she don't act right. Yeah, we had us a long night, but she gon' come right back. Dig it, pocket real fat, Miss Piggy. You won't ever catch me slipping. Got a name and bag it, I'm tripping. Niggas eat red, I'm tripping. Niggas be the fed, they snitch. That's why I don't ever talk it, I whisper. You don't ever know who listen. Pistol whistle like in the Griffin. Hit your gristle, nigga, we ain't missing. I'ma keep quiet, nigga, ain't no dissing. I'ma get bread, they ain't gotta listen. When I hit a meal, they ain't coming with me. My old bitch used to drive a Honda Civic. My new bitch whip a Benz when she come and get me. Big rich, you could tell it's a big difference. Big ball, so you know she gon' listen. Got it on me, nigga, it ain't never missing. I won't say shit if they ever diss me. Got a hit list, nigga, and you listed. Rah, 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 hit them long distance. Don't sit behind me if you fidget. I'm coming with the tools, man, I'ma fix it. She let me fuck, I ain't even get the digits. Dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Stop playing with me, man. They ain't fucking with me, bro. That's all y'all get. Yeah.
Alright guys, thank you so much for tuning into the No Offense Podcast. This is your boy Matt Arrington, aka Mr. No Offense. First and foremost, let me say thank you for being here. I know you could be anywhere in the world, but you chose to be here. So thank you. That means everything to everybody who's watching, everybody who worked hard to pull the show together. Shout out to the sponsors, man. You know, definitely got the sponsors in the building. Passport Republic, you know, shout out to my boy DA Darryl Austin, out of the way Saginaw, Michigan, holding it down. Shout out to our new sponsor, Moran Custom Car Audio. Y'all get used to seeing this logo as we build. You know what I'm saying? They say they down for the long haul, so y'all get used to it. It's gonna be right there. You know what I'm saying? We got Mob That Promo Artist. If you're serious about exposure, if you're serious about your career, if you're serious about taking your career to the next level, you know what I'm saying, hit my boy up. He's definitely got a special for you. 55 days of promo for $20. You can't beat it. You know what I'm saying? Hey, listen, I know a lot more things that are less important in life that you can get with a lot more money. So do something for yourself today, man. You know what I'm saying? Invest in yourself. You'll be happy you did that. That's how your career starts elevating. When it starts with you, you know what I'm saying? Show everybody else why they should be investing in you. You know what I mean? So with that being said, I know y'all been seeing the flyers. Y'all already know who the man of the hour is today, man. We got your boy Blacc Benni in the house. You know what I'm saying? He the one who released that Chopsticks. You know that jam that we been having on every show. You know what I'm saying? In the beginning. I think he just released it July 16th. So he's in the house, man. We're going to talk about that. That was also him on that beginning, on that Dig It. You know what I'm saying? So we're going to figure out where y'all can pick that up, where y'all can be riding around listening to that, jamming to that. And you know what I'm saying? Get to know about your man while he's here on the show. So with that being said, it's only right that I bring to y'all the man of the hour, man. The reason why we're all here. You know what I'm saying? So with that being said, let's go ahead and bring your boy in. Yeah. And we are live, man. How you doing today, bro? Can you hear me? I think I might have lost, brother. Can you hear me? Blacc Benni. Oh no, looks like we might have some technical difficulties. I don't know what happened with Blacc Benni. Let me see what's going on with. Hey brother, you still there? Okay, let me see if I can get him on the line real quick for you, real quick. See what's going on. We had him on standby. Apparently, it's been tripping all day. So for those of y'all who are just coming in, I'm gonna give y'all the run back and dig it while I try to get my man lined up for this interview real quick. It'll only be a quick second. Like I said, I just had him. Looks like we might have lost him. So take a listen to this Blacc Benni. This is Dig It. You know what I'm saying? Get familiar with it. And then we're gonna go ahead and kick it to overdrive, man. We'll get your boy back here and start this interview. How about that? We'll be right back, man. Y'all check it out.
Yeah. Oh no. Yeah. Shit done turned me to a monster. I can't never trust these hoes. We don't get tired of hustling. Let it stack a little more. Trade the stocks, Warren Buffett. Do it all for the stash. Big 30, he gon' bust it. They gon' all do a dash. Hammer time, that's your favorite rapper, he probably lying. That she fine, knock her down, choking on green, but my drink brown. A nigga don't care about shit, tell her hey to quit, he could eat my dick. All white whip can't sit in my shit, light skinned bitch and her kids on weak. When they with their daddy, she be trying to make a flip. She gon' call me daddy, know I'm digging that shit. In the studio, steady whipping my wrist, hit the space bar while I'm holding my stick. How you ran it up but he ain't flip no brick? If a nigga want it, I'ma take it like green. Said it would beef, I ain't seen a nigga since. Better try G's and don't try to be slick. I be up all night, ballin' like Paul Wright. I need V-Bucks like Fortnite. If I bought my dog's bite, that's yo bitch, she don't act like, you know she don't act right. Yeah, we had us a long night, but she gon' come right back. Dig it, pocket real fat, Miss Piggy. You won't ever catch me slipping. Got a name and bag it, I'm tripping. Niggas eat red, I'm tripping. Niggas be the fair, they snitch. That's why I don't ever talk it, I whisper. You don't ever know who listen. Pistol whistle like Andy Griffin. Hit your gristle, nigga, we ain't missing. I'ma keep quiet, nigga, ain't no dissing. I'ma get bread, they ain't gotta listen. When I hit a meal, they ain't coming with me. My old bitch used to drive a Honda Civic. My new bitch whip a Benz when she come and get me. Big rich, you could tell it's a big difference. Big ball, so you know she gon' listen. Got it on me, nigga, it ain't never missing. I won't say shit if they ever diss me. Got a hit list, nigga, and you listed. Rah, 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 hit them long distance. Don't sit behind me if you fidget. I'm coming with the tools, man, I'ma fix it. She let me fuck, I ain't even get the digits. Dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it, dig it. Stop playing with me, man.
They ain't fucking with me, bro.
That's all y'all get. Yeah.
All right, guys, we were talking just before we had our technical difficulties. We appreciate y'all for rocking with us, by the way. We were just bringing in Black Benny, man. That was something I let y'all hear him get on that dig it, man. Cause listen, I don't know if y'all heard it. Just I don't know if one time was enough to completely dig everything was being dropped right then. You know what I'm saying? So for one, uh, we definitely want to. I definitely want to shout you out for the lyrical wordplay that you obviously exhibited in your songs, brother. Um, two,
Like that.
definitely with the energy, man, that you bring, especially with the chopsticks we were talking about. You just dropped on the 16th, man. It's just a whole different kind of vibe, brother, that you bring to the industry with how you
Yeah.
step in. So yeah, man, definitely glad to feel that. Definitely glad to have you here today for sure.
Appreciate that for real. Appreciate your time. Appreciate the opportunity
Hey
as
man, hey, I definitely appreciate you guys over that creative crew, man, for definitely reaching out. But we definitely want to hear about you, man, and get to know who Black Benny is as an artist, as a person who's gonna be definitely taking this game by storm, and as far as the inspirations to keep you moving and throughout it all. So let's start from the beginning, like most stories do, my man. Where when would you say you first started to actually listen and admire what you hear as far as what you like? Was it on the radio? Was it underground? Or and who
well.
was it that you were listening to?
It was around probably around the age of 13. I was listening like yeah, like when he was coming out with when he came out with 24s, like when he was doing like more mixtape Ti, you know what I'm saying? At the time. And then shit, Andre 3000, although like Outkast at that time.
Like,
Cause I mean, cause my uncle was a battle rapper, so he put me on all the old music, Outkast, all the Goody Mob, all them. So that's what I pulled most of my inspiration from.
facts. Now, man, it's great. It's the fact that the people that you went to were also known as being, saying heavy lyricists themselves. Especially when you talk about Andre 3000. You talking
Yeah.
about now? Were you talking about like the love, like the love below the speaker box, Andre, right then, or talking about equipment now,
Uh,
or
I'm talking about uh, the me and you, yo, mama, uh, yeah, that, yeah, 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 yeah. Start off writing. That's all I did every day, every 24 hours a day, write. As in school, out of school, that's all I did was write. I never was the type to freestyle and stuff. So I did, like I said, my uncle was he was a battle rapper, so I really just wanted to be like him at the time. So like that's all me and my because my brother he was a rapper we rapped together, so that's all we were doing at the time, write music. That's it. I get into freestyling like later on, but it's more just starting out just writing, learning the art, learning how to write hooks and stuff.
facts. When you were back then when you were writing, was it more of a style that I don't know, like you said you were listening to like Andre, listening to Ti. Was there more that you leaned toward, like, because we all got those people that we like, damn, if I could make it sound more like this person, if I can make it sound, because you don't want to sound all the way like them, because you
Yeah,
don't
yeah,
want to,
yeah,
you know what I'm
yeah.
saying, you don't want to
Believe it
completely bite,
or
but you like, damn, if I can make it sound a little bit more Andre, oh shit, that should be. Who was
yeah.
your go to?
Not, though. Believe it or not, at the time it was Mace,
Oh
Mace.
shit,
At the time, I just liked it how he flowed, like his chemistry. I liked it all of that.
we
So
talking about
I studied like how he his delivered on how he delivered his lyrics and stuff on beats and stuff. I studied that at the time, so that's who it was. It wasn't I mean, I was, I paid attention to Ti, but at the time, it was just the way his work. Mace at the time, his wordplay was it was crazy at the time, so that's what I paid attention to. And all the females was on, so paid attention to all that as a kid.
Facts, facts. All right. And we talking about. I'm imagining at that time we talking about Welcome Back, Mace, right? Like you talking about.
Yeah.
Okay, okay.
What Mace was uh uh I can't remember the verse. Innocent sons ain't no smoking, so gotta
Uh,
come over there like you see your baby, bye bye. Something like that,
yeah,
like that flow, like it just. I like, oh yeah, trying to do right there.
man. And he kept it clean too, because when he came back, I think he was a preacher. But out, man, listen,
Yeah, 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 yeah. He blowed me with that,
then
but
then he went to the church house for that money, boy. He needed that money back.
yeah,
You know what I'm saying? He's like, I understand you to turn the new leaf, but you need to turn over a green leaf. That's what I'm saying.
yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, yeah, but okay. Well, shout out to him for real. So okay, so as you coming up, you developing your pen game, you developing your skill, your sound. What's it like the first time you hit the studio, brother?
First time, uh, the first time, like it. Well, I kind of my very first time in the official studio. Like I kind of knew what I was. I had some sort of idea of what I wanted to do because I was already recording myself for so long with programs and stuff. So by the time I got to a legit studio, I kind of like had an idea on how to format songs and hooks. But it took me a minute to learn all that. I kind of taught myself just by listening to music all the time. Listen to all types of music, not just hip hop, not all types of music, really.
Sure. Now you said that you talk because I think many musicians have taken that journey when you try to figure out what's going on with the software. Where did you start? You started with Fruity Loops. You started with Garage Band, or where did you start at?
Uh, Acid Pro, I
Acid.
think.
Oh, Sony. Okay.
Yeah, some Acid Pro. Like that's what I started with. Yeah,
Yeah. Okay. No, that's not no easy feat. Nah. Sony pretty much give you a graph and be like, all right, man, go ahead and do what you're gonna
yeah, yeah, yeah,
do.
yeah.
All right. Facts. Okay, so you went from there. Was it doing work for other people, or just like you said, just had the curiosity of wanting to learn what these programs did, and how did you evolve? Like going to, do you still use, is acid still your choice today, or you know what I'm saying? Where would you lean toward closer today?
Right now, right now actually, Pro Tools or um, I actually learned it, man. I took some school, and then after I realized I pretty much could learn everything on YouTube, I went and started learning everything from YouTube. So still learning, it's
Facts.
never, I'm still learning. So, but I really went from Acid Pro to Magic Studios, then to Pro Tools, and ever since Cubase, I went to
Anyways,
Cubase and then the Pro Tools, and then I just been on Pro Tools ever since. Like that's like that's
facts.
all I'm on.
I haven't seen too many problems like Pro Tools couldn't
Yeah,
solve if as long as you're willing to spend the time to figure out which plugin you need. Because boy, it's like
yeah,
I think now they come with 119 a month. You got to know what you're doing with those things, man.
yeah,
Yeah, yeah. Okay, fact. So back then, you know what I'm saying, like you said, you were working on your craft. And like you said, you went to school and things. As you're doing this and you're developing your sound, do you find that what you're learning in class is like slowly to help you get closer to that sound that you hear in your head as to what you want to find, or were you finding were you learning a lot of things that I call miscellaneous filler, like it's nice to know but probably not something you're going to use on an average everyday basis?
I it kind of cut out. I heard like the last part of your question.
Gotcha.
I ain't hear like the first part of it.
Oh, gotcha. I was saying, in the beginning, like, okay, as you start going to school and you're learning these different things, because I
Uh,
know you said you did some schooling, and as you were learning on YouTube, were you finding it easier to get to closer to that voice that you had in your head, that idea that you had in your head that you wanted on the track, or was it fun? Were you finding yourself with a lot of like filler information? Like it was interesting to know, but it wasn't really serving the purpose as to what you were trying to get accomplished.
I could tell you this. Going to school, I mean, that was stuff that they taught me stuff I already knew. You know, that's one reason why I just didn't continue on with it. But as far as YouTube actually like helped me find my sound. Like watching other people doing it and actually mimicking what they doing, my own sound and making it my own. It's YouTube. Definitely not, not. I mean, none against school, but school it taught me stuff that I already. You know what I'm saying. So I definitely go to YouTube route.
That's nothing wrong with it.
Anybody, I tell them go to YouTube route.
Hey, yeah, ain't nothing wrong with YouTube University, man. It's free classes, and you could always stop the teacher and run it back, man. You know what I'm saying? Ain't nothing wrong with it. However you get your lesson. You know what I'm saying? So, all right. So now at this point, you know what I'm saying? Let's go a little further. Have you performed at this point? Have you performed on stage at all, or have you done any
Oh yeah,
performances, or just coming up? Okay.
yeah.
Do you
Well,
go ahead?
yeah. We gearing up to do. I haven't did any since the release, but before that, I did a lot of. I opened up for a lot of artists as far as like Joe, like in my past shows and stuff. So
Facts. Okay. So, what? How long would you say that you've been in this particular career from start to finish so far?
seriously, just like seriously on my grind, I probably I say like probably last 5 years. I, well, 4 to 5 years. Seriously, like just on my solo, like just grinding it out with a like a team. Probably like yeah.
What was the transition? What caused you to switch it into gear to where you really, you know what I'm saying, committed to, like, you know what, we gonna make this happen.
Uh, that's a good question. I just realized, man. I realized like I be wait. I kind of like I really feel like I don't wasted a lot of time up until this point. So like I've been doing it so long, and I'm like, man, I can't. I don't see myself like just and like I took my time to well I was with like we was in a group, and once I went solo, it kind of messed me up a little bit, but I'm at the point where I could just stand on my own too, and yeah, it took me a minute to get there, but yeah,
Facts. And we always say, man, to get to a destination you've never seen, you gonna go through some. You gonna go through
yeah,
some
definitely
travel way that you ain't never seen either. You gonna go through. You gonna see some things you ain't never in your life knew was over there.
a lot,
But hey,
a lot
but
of
as long as you
things.
keep up into something new, that means you are steady paving your way. So, man, ain't nothing wrong with that. You know what I mean? With that being said, how was your first time initially taking the stage, as far as jitters, as far as did it go as planned? Because I know a lot of times we show up and
Yeah.
something just wasn't how somebody explained it. You know what I'm saying? How was the first time you ever took stage compared to maybe the last time you took stage?
I can tell you there's nothing it never goes according to plan. Like, I can tell you that. So I'm kind of like I'm used to it. I'm used to it not going like exactly how I planned. But the first time, definitely was nervous. I get nervous every time, but the first time, like I was, after once I say "hey" or just the first word come out of my mouth on the mic, it's like I'm good after that. But yeah, definitely nervous. But as far as before, but once I'm up there and I'm in my groove, all that shit go away. I don't really think about it like that. You'll be surprised. I don't even think about it like that.
Facts, facts. How often would you say that you spend time working on your craft? Maybe in a week's time. Like, as far as we talking about studio time, writing time, whether it be just transitioning from the studio to wherever. But how much in a nutshell you say in a week would
In
you
a week,
spend? Yes, sir, and hours on your craft?
Shit, I'm in the studio probably like 2 to maybe. I know it's over 10. I could say I'm in the studio every day from 3 to 4 hours. So that's probably like at least 16 to 7 hours, 17 hours a week up in that range. I'm always in the studio. Like I can't even every day. I'm in there every. I pretty I own my own studio, so I'm in there every day. So I'm always in there from 5 to 2, 3 o'clock.
To whenever
Yeah. And that's every day. Like so.
I got you. What was the what would you say? Compared to the drive you have now, and with your eyes on the prize now, with the things that you've gone through now, um, what would you say is some of the biggest differences from when you first decided to start heading in this direction?
When I first started, I ain't had little ones, I ain't had kids and stuff. So like I kind of was doing whatever. But like now it's like I can't waste no time. Like I can't waste no time, money. I got everything that I'm doing. Ain't got to work. Ain't no plan B, none of that. Like that's we focus, get the job done. So, but that's how I am now because my little ones, everything just they locked everything in and made me more focused. So I'm trying to, yeah. But when I first started, I was like, whatever, man, we can do it whenever it'll get done, whenever we get to it. But now, ain't it tomorrow? It got to be done today. You know what I'm saying? So, yeah.
Facts, facts. Um, this might go along with that question there. Well, we all have those days that what I'm saying, where we don't necessarily feel like rolling out of bed either. You know what I'm saying? Whether maybe you had a big performance the night before, tore the club down, you got a headache, whatever it may be. But for whatever reason, you're not truly 100% when your thought about going to the studio occurs. What in that moment is your inspiration or motivational thought to shake right and like, you know what, this is not an option. This is what I'm saying, this is the only course of action. What grounds you and hones you back in on the target in those times that maybe, what I'm saying, where we get a little complacent.
Yeah. Uh, uh, I got my twin brother, Rick, he always in my ear. Like, it been times where I've been like, man, I'm pretty much done. I'm done with this. But he always said, bro, keep recording. It don't matter. Keep going. It don't matter how bad it get. It don't matter if we don't get no shows. It don't matter if nobody listening. Keep recording. Keep recording. Keep going. So that's all I think about when I'm down. That's what I'm going. Keep recording. Keep going because it's only temporary. When you're down, it's temporary. It's just temporary. So yeah, that's what drives real.
I always definitely always say that hard work pays off, man, and the hard work that pays off the most is the ones that you believe ain't nobody watching, but everybody see. You know what I'm
Yeah,
saying?
yeah,
When you go
yeah.
to the gym every day, bro, you don't literally see yourself getting stronger, but the people who remembered you first signing up for the membership, they know what you look like now. And they know,
Yeah, yeah,
you know what I'm
exactly.
saying. They know what time it is, so definitely keep
Exactly.
pushing. I got a couple more questions for you, my man, and I definitely appreciate your time today. As far as going forward, I know COVID came through here, man. It rocked a lot. It put a lot of
Yeah.
people's plans on hold, or it forced them to find a different way of getting things done. Maybe it wasn't expected. How were you able to take that time and use it to encapsulate, either working on your craft to better yourself or to put yourself in a better position going forward?
I took the time and learned the music business, man, and actually take to put a record out there the right way and what it actually take to be an artist and actually get actually move forward and not just doing the same thing over and over again, get complacent. So I took the time out to study the business. That's what I did, and I learned. It really helped. I'm glad I did take the time out to do that.
Facts, facts. Let's say right now, and this is what they call a no offense banger. Everybody who's been in the hot seat prior to you have answered this question. There's no wrong or right way, but we just curious, based on your level of success at this point, and hopefully, if we have you on in the future, we'll be able to ask you again, and we'll be able to compare the answers, your mindset as such. But let's say right now the phone was to ring, and when you pick it up, you don't recognize the number, but when you pick this phone call up, this is gonna be the call that they always refer to in the legend of Black Benny, right? They're gonna be like, damn, Black Benny was he was fire as hell, but man, when he got that call, dog, his whole life just woo, you know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? Just took the fuck off. We just want to know. We and I ain't gonna you know what nice way to say it. We just being nosy. We the janitor in the back mopping up the carpet. You know what I'm saying? We just want to know who's on the phone and how that conversation goes. It's your world. We're just living in it. It could be anybody in the world, my man. We just want to know who's on the
uh,
phone and how the conversation goes.
mm, P, P from what's the name of the label? The question?
And how that conversation goes, man.
Yeah. Oh yeah. It'll go like it'll go like we trying to get a he trying to lock in. We trying to get as business like not on no like 360 type. I'm just a regular artist. I ain't in my whole business like everything I'm doing, not just rapping. So if that's how I feel like it should go. That's how. And I wouldn't want to like get in no situation, where it's 360 or nothing like that. So yeah.
Yeah, I mean, and the reason why we ask that question is for one, well, for one, we already hear the talent, man. I know some people don't even think about that question before we ask them, but I feel like you should
Now,
be thinking about that question because it's coming, bro. It's coming. But the faster you know it's not. It's coming. Uh, but two, we also ask that question so that as we find more ways to circulate these interviews, right now, you know what I'm saying, this video will be going on our Roku channel. It's right now being streamed to 4 different Facebook pages. It's going to be on our Instagram right after we finish. It's going to be on, it's just on Twitch right now. You know what I'm saying? It's on Twitter right now via Periscope. But as we find ways to circulate these videos, we hope that we get them into areas where those calls can be played or those calls can be made by people that are in those areas. So all that we ask is when that call happens, because we do believe it will happen. After you do your dance that you do, you know what I'm saying, you know what I'm saying, that you don't show nobody. You know what I'm saying? Like after you do it, you gotta look around real quick and make sure all the windows was closed and shit. You know what I'm
yeah,
saying? After
yeah,
you get your paperwork in order, my man, and you ready to take off, man, just give us a call right before you know what I'm saying. You start turning up like, hey, bro, you won't even imagine who called me, man. I just want to call and let you know you know what I'm saying. We officially on the way. You know what I'm saying? That'll help us. That'll allow us to feel good, celebrate with you, but also to know that they are in those circulations, so that hopefully we'll get more and more calls. That's our dream, man. We know y'all put in the hard work. We believe y'all deserve to be where it is that you want to go, and as long as you put in the hard work, we do believe you'll get there, man. Any kind of way that we can always help, we're glad to be that. We're glad to be of assistance for sure. Um, my last couple questions are for those who might be hearing about Black Benny for the first time today. How can they follow you going forward as far as where you at on social media, where are your platforms, where your music is played, things like that? Give us a scoop, my man.
you can follow me on all social media platforms at BLACCBENNI, and on Instagram that's BLACCBENNI underscore. And you can follow me on all social media platforms. I'm on everything. I'm active too. Hit me up. And as far as streaming my music, you can find me on iTunes, Spotify, Amazon, Google Play, everything. Just search Black Benny. That's BLACCBENNI. Look me up.
Facts. Now, are you also open to doing features right now, or are you also working on solo music, or just because I know people we got a lot of different artists that actually tune into the show and watch the show, and we get that question every so often. So when I can't remember, I try to remember to ask you guys while we're here. Are you open to doing features and things like that? And if so, how should they contact you to get that done, or are you more so working on a personal route right now, and that'll be something you'll do in the future?
Oh yeah, I'm definitely working on features and stuff. I'm definitely open for that. You can contact my manager. You can email him at creative crew management at gmail.com. And that's Creative Crew with a K. Creative Crew K Management. You can email them there, and yeah, they'll answer, get you right. And I'm willing to work with anybody. So yeah, we getting in there with anybody. So
We'll make sure we get that information up and available where you guys can get to it as well. My second question. Well, I know. Don't talk about my math, y'all. Don't even bring it up. I don't want to. Don't whatever. But anyway, I got another question for you, my man. which is based on the interview today, man. And we already know that you're gonna be busy going forward because, man, we heard your music. Not to mention that chopsticks is fire. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, you know what I'm saying? We know you're going to be busy in the future, but if there's a time that we might be able to reach out and say, hey, it's been a minute since we talked to you, Blacc Benni, would you be willing to come back and sit down with us here again at No Offense Podcast? Would you be willing to come do that for us, my man?
oh, most definitely.
That would freaking be awesome.
Anytime.
Man, that make, hey, I'm going to hold you to that now, so I'm going to be in your inbox, man.
All right.
All right, yes, sir. All right, so, man, my third and final question, my G, and we definitely appreciate your patience and definitely appreciate the sit down that you did with us today. But will you be willing to do us the honor of introducing the final track that we're going to leave the audience with today?
Yeah, I definitely could do that. We finna sing. I dropped it on July the 16th, and it's entitled Chopsticks. It's produced by OV, and y'all can get that on all streaming platforms right now. Run the numbers up and hit me up. We can let's talk about it. Let me know your feedback, everything.
Facts. Man, this has been an awesome interview, Blacc Benni. I can't wait till next time we sit down. And man, it's coming soon. I'm gonna have to talk with your manager, bro. We definitely got the links on up on there. And until the next time we sit down and talk, brother, I wish you nothing but success, much love, happy to keep coming with them hits. And if I can, I'm gonna try to see you in November. But we'll talk more about that in a second.
All right, bet, definitely.
All right, take care, G. Appreciate you.
You too. Yeah.
All right, guys, this does conclude our interview today with Blacc Benni, man. This interview has definitely been an interesting one. He does hail out of Texas, so, man, you know, it's home love, home team. Y'all got to check it out. We did tell y'all July 16th he dropped his hit, Chopsticks. So for those of y'all who haven't heard it, you're getting ready to get a treat. My man did go ahead and leave that for y'all today, so we're going to let y'all hear that on the way out. Now, first and foremost, y'all know I like to leave y'all with the word, which is don't wait on the world to change when you could be the change that the world is waiting on. Guys, try to make it every day where you can help somebody else have a better day. You never know when you might need that favor returned to you. With that being said, guys, this is Blacc Benni Chopsticks. Y'all take care. For those of y'all who don't know, we do have a music review tomorrow, 6 p.m. Eastern, 5 o'clock Central, 4 o'clock Mountain, 3 o'clock Pacific. You know what I'm saying? Look for the links. We will be live tomorrow. The submission line is open. It's review at notheshow.com. You know what I'm saying? So just look for it. We'll have the information up and post it. But come join and fellowship with us, man. We like to have fun. You know what I'm saying? Come join the family. With that being said, Blacc Benni gonna take us out on these chopsticks, y'all. Y'all be easy. Until I see y'all tomorrow, y'all be safe. We out!
Yeah, I be paranoid, so I keep my chopstick. Yeah, we be around the city and I keep the chopstick. Yeah, I be paranoid, so I keep my chopstick. Yeah, we be around the city, so I keep the chopstick. Chopstick, Chinese food with a chopstick. Chopstick, ooh, the noodles with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, eat my rice with chopsticks. Chopsticks, acting light with the chopsticks. Chopstick, all my youngins raised on pop shit. They pop shit, they be really ready to pop shit. So watch it, nice rolling on your arm, you better watch it. All these niggas all the same, pocket watching, can't trust them. Watching how they move it ever since on my culture. I be nonchalant with it, you won't know I fucked her. And it's fuck 12, so don't worry, I won't cuff her. Big P shit, I don't know that bitch, she ain't mine, but if she on my line, we ain't friends, won't be no dime. Ain't no friends on it, me, you must be out your damn mind. And I don't wanna hear shit about your ass, don't waste my damn time. Rolling around with chopstick. Chopstick, Chinese food with a chopstick. Chopstick, ooh, the noodles with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, eat my rice with chopsticks. Chopsticks, acting light with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, tuxedo your outfit. Get coughing. I was sick before the virus. I'm coughing. A face mask just inspired me. Don't judge me. I could turn to Michael Myers quick. get ugly. She know she just wanna fuck me, so fuck me. You could call me Buster Douglas, I'm bullshit. Your ass nigga can't fight, tell him not to say nothing. I'm running out of patience, she said hold on. You can wait for me, you know I'm coming back. Every time you leave it, throw me off track. I can't feel shit, I'm riding with the chopsticks. I'm riding with the chopstick. Chopstick, Chinese food with the chopstick. Chopstick, ooh the noodles with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, eat my rice with chopsticks. Chopsticks, acting light with the chopsticks. Chopstick, all my youngins raised on pop shit. They pop shit, they be really ready to pop shit. So watch it, nice rolling on your arm, you better watch it.
Oh, don't go nowhere, man. Don't go nowhere. I couldn't find my chopsticks, but I tried to get something. Listen, all I'm telling y'all is we gonna run that shit back. That was fuego. Hey, one good time, man. Shout out to my boy Blacc Benni, man. Congratulations on the new single drop, man. This is the Blacc Benni chopsticks. Y'all better go look this up. It's on all platforms for streaming now. Run the numbers up, man. You know, we got a good jam like that, man. I gotta run it back one more time before I let y'all go. So, shout out to your boy. He did his thing, man. Here go that chopsticks. We out.
Yeah, I be paranoid, so I keep my chopstick. Yeah, we be round the city and I keep the chopstick. Yeah, I be paranoid, so I keep my chopstick. Yeah, we be round the city, so I keep the chopstick. Chopstick, Chinese food with the chopstick. Chopstick, ooh the noodles with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, eat my rice with chopsticks. Chopsticks, acting light with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, all my youngins raised on pop shit. They pop shit, they be really ready to pop shit. So watch it, nice rolling on your arm, you better watch it. All these niggas all the same, pocket watching, can't trust them. Watching how they move it ever since I'ma cut you. I be nonchalant with it, you won't know I fucked her. And it's fuck 12, so don't worry, I won't cuff her. Big P shit, I don't know that bitch, she ain't mine, but if she on my line, we ain't friends, boy, don't be no dime. Ain't no friends on it, me, you must be out your damn mind. And I don't wanna hear shit about your ass, don't waste my damn time. Roll around with chopstick. Chopstick, Chinese food with the chopstick. Chopstick, ooh the noodles with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, eat my rice with chopsticks. Chopsticks, acting light with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, tuxedo your outfit. Get coughing. I was sick before the virus. I'm coughing. A face mask just inspired me. Don't judge me. I could turn to Michael Myers quick. Get ugly. She know she just wanna fuck me, so fuck me. You could call me Buster Douglas. I'm bullshit. Your ass nigga can't fight. Tell him not to say nothing. I'm running out of patience. She said hold on. You can wait for me. You know I'm coming back. Every time you leave it, throw me off track. I can't feel shit, I'm riding with the chopsticks. I'm riding with the chopstick. Chopstick, Chinese food with the chopstick. Chopstick, ooh the noodles with the chopsticks. Chopsticks, eat my rice with chopsticks. Chopsticks, acting light with the chopsticks. Chopstick, all my youngins raised on pop shit. They pop shit, they be really ready to pop shit. So watch it, nice rolling on your arm, you better watch it.